Okay, now that we're back in the inn proper, let's sell this loot that we've had since the beginning of this particularly eventful session here. Missile flail +1, 1,000 gold, not bad. And you can't buy the bandit scalps. Zircon gem is 22. And bloodstone gem is 25. Not that bad of a haul. Just curious, how much is that large shield +1? 2540. Darn. Oh well, we need rest anyways. In fact, I'm going to go for the royal suite because I'm fairly sure that the grade of hotel room that you pick does have an effect on how much HP is. As much as I admire your desire to travel your own path, I insist that we go to Nashkel soon. We're not really on a time limit, it's just that Jaheira does get pissy if after a while. Actually, did want to use her Cure Light Wounds on Imowen. But yeah, she does get quite pissy if you don't go along with the story right away. But she's not going to leave the party or anything if we take too long. At least not to my knowledge. I do realize that a whole bunch of stuff I've said to this point is wrong. Commenter pointed out yesterday that Czar, the guy we ran into a long time ago, or a relatively long time ago, is in fact not a straight-up mage. He is a necromancer, and there are no straight-up mages that you can get to join your party. Thank you for pointing that out. There are a lot of brain farts, so as far as I know, Khalid and Jaheira won't break off from your party if you take too long getting to Nashkel. In my experiences, they haven't.
You're a man of honor. I respect your integrity.
Alright. But again, so as far as I know, they don't break off. But they might. If they do and I'm wrong, comment and let me know. You know, even though I have played and beaten this game before, you know, there's learning experiences.
Of course.
And by when I say I've beaten this game, technically I've beaten this game. I've beaten this game without the expansion. I haven't actually done all of the expansion stuff, but I have gotten to the end of the story. When I had played this before, I actually, because this is from the 6 CD set that had like the 5 CDs and the expansion CD with it. My dad had gotten it a long time ago, and yeah. Anyways, yeah, I think we've had this game for or maybe around 10 years. My dad got it probably at least a year after it came out. Oops. But yeah. When I actually played through this game some years ago, I had gone through the main game, the base game, without the expansion. Then I installed the expansion later, just basically just to see what would change. And I never actually got through all of the expansion stuff. I did a bit of things. I'll basically point out the bit I haven't beaten yet when we get there. Now, we could just go straight to Beregost, but we actually haven't gotten to the point where we can get to Beregost because we haven't exited this area from the south yet. So, just head south through here. And there really isn't anything that we haven't seen yet that we can do. I mean, sure, we haven't explored the entire area, but there really isn't anything else. Like, there aren't any other magic items that we can get from here, is what I'm trying to say. We got the Ring of Protection, and that's pretty much it, as far as magic items go. There's another thing we can get here. It's just some gold, but as I said before, every little bit helps. And we are getting fairly close to the point that I'm at in my practice file. Actually, I haven't played my practice file in a good long time, so I might want to start getting to my practice file again, so that I have some semblance of what I'm doing. I don't have to, you know, bring up the FAQ like every 2 minutes. Now that's what the practice file is for. Yep, switch to your other arrows there, Emily. Okay. So let's basically get into a position where Rado can get to the loot unhindered. Gem, I think it's a sun gem or something. Sunstone gem. That was close. I still need to figure out what the button is that highlights everything that you can investigate. Hold on, I'm not going to get this yet. I want to try something. Shift tab? Shift tab, no. Control tab? Nope. Okay. No, Alt tab isn't it, because Alt tab does something else in different windows.
Yes?
Well, by the next session, I'll know what it is, because I'll look it up. And I don't feel like looking it up right this second, because I'm so close to the end. I might as well just end it, and then check. Oh, more enemy sight. I think these are actually, this is actually when the bandits start showing up. Although, there's more gibberlings. Alright. Oh, yep, Beregost. Beregost to the south. Alright. Beregost is basically the next major city we're going to hit before Nashkel. Before we go on too much farther, let's head this way. There's someone here. Excuse me.
Hey.
Mustache to Beregost, I must. Governor Kaldeth must be told of the extra troops being sent his way. Beregost is to be garrisoned in case of an Amish attack. It's not it's Omnish. I know it's pronounced, the region is pronounced but it's not like the Amish are going to be coming up with like their horse and buggies going, "Here now, we will barricade your city until you give us all the light bulbs to destroy," or something like that. I don't know. Actually, I don't think the Amish would actually go out of their way to attack people. In fact, I'm fairly sure that they wouldn't do that at all. But enough about being dicks to the Amish. Alright, Beregost is to be garrisoned in case of an Amish attack, though Am has denied such intent. Of course they would deny it, the snakes. Make way for the messenger. Oh man. Am is going to go to war. Members of this caravan met a violent death. While there is no evidence to suggest it, you would surmise the bandits must be responsible. But there's something the bandits missed, and that's 7 gold. Yep, that's what I was talking about before, just 7 gold. But it just gives you a scope of how bad it's gotten, I guess. And we head south to Beregost. And it's basically here that we will end
day, Beregost.
Fine day to you, sire. Such a fine city, wouldn't you say?
Yeah, we'll end on that note.
What do you need?
Well, let's talk to this guy first, because I'm not going to be able to save. And need directions. You seem a friendly sort, so I thought I'd offer my services as a guide. It's the nicest in town. We're just gonna ask him for one thing. I really don't need. I'll show you where all the stuff is, but that'll be for next time. So we'll basically just end it here at Beregost. I've been Beregost, and I'll be here next time. Join me, won't you?